One question asked often is, when should I put in automation? What type? So my tip here is that the best automation are the ones that rely on gravity, because gravity doesn't fail on planet Earth and the cost is very low. In general, warehouses can be in remote places rather than near cities, and automation requires intelligent people often to maintain them and be there in case of emergency. So I would go with gravity-led stuff. And if I look at the big cost of a warehouse, my understanding from the past, about 60% of the cost of running a warehouse, the people, is walking around. And if we can try and reduce the time they are walking around, the better. So optimizing pick routes and everything is one thing, but then what can we automate? Now, for companies that are a medium size, doing between 300 and 5,000 orders per day out to consumers, there's really limited automation we can use, but there are some. So the first one I would recommend is at the point of pack. Once I've packed, send it down a conveyor, the packed parcel. You would have labeled it unless you've got a very standardized box, and then it could be labeled downstream. But personally, I would just pack, seal, label on conveyor down to the end to be sorted into the right carrier. The next one would be coming off the truck at receipt, where if you're loading off lots of boxes or pallets, or boxes really, you should put those onto a conveyor that concertinas out, then stores away, and you're quickly going to check that in and then put it away. The final one I've seen work pretty well is, as mentioned earlier, the labeling and boxing. After you've packed it, it would bring it down to the right size, apply the label, go down. If you can do one or the other, once you get more advanced, and if you do have a suitable product for that, great. That's sort of a phase one that you can do as you're growing through 500 to 5,000-ish orders. When you get more advanced beyond that, what I've seen work very well is the automated sorters, where a picker brings the items, they go on a conveyor, and it scans one item at a time, and it then sorts it in an automated way into a discrete customer order in a tub. Someone then can scan and pack that away. So this is sorting a mixed load of items that do make up the orders into unique discrete orders. That tends to work very well as well.